going to come on through as the Blue Sentinel going to be there. Okay, some control being claimed here by Ellen.
Just wants a 50-50 it. He will lose that. Faker's over here.
Yeah, there's the claw in the wall as well, so they couldn't see it. Ellen's going to have to flash to get out of the way, but Faker's going to flash after him as well. First blood is going to go over to Owner on the Lee Sin as Kiin hops away. The Thrall not going to be able to do too much damage to Fate here, and Ellen...
If he actually steals that block as well, it's more massive. His Owner's not done!
Oh dear, Owner's going to wrap around, looks for it, gets the resonating strike. Execution damage there as well. And
oh man!
Fate is also wrap around, see whether he can do something against this pirate. Fate's here as well. Level 6 has been claimed for the Ornn. Zeus moves over a ward. They do cancel some backs. Okay, here's Call of the Forge God looking for Zeus. They get the knock-up as everyone piles in. The Searing Charge is going to help out, and Kiin will grab the kill. So Quantum Freaks on the board.
Yep, Faker had just flash kick.
Ooh, sidestep on the Sonic Wave. Definitely necessary, but he says he doesn't really care about that as, oh my god, the AoE damage. He's burning down as well as Gumayushi. Didn't trust it, but it is going to be enough. It's in fact Owner that locks down that kill there as Elm has started off this. Kiin looks for the wallop here onto Zeus. Oh, the sidestepping was so cute to avoid the boulder toss.
Yeah, that was...
Zeus will be fine.
Yeah, they have no idea what's behind Owner there, and you know, so with no vision back there, that one ward is all that they could see with, and once it's gone, it's like, better just not be anywhere near him. Don't know where Faker is, you know, in moments like these. Faker did just back, of course. We're going in.
Hoyt gonna have to flash, get himself out of the way. Super Mega Death Rocket just barely avoided as there's the arrow. Encore just barely hits onto Carrier, who tries to eat the Grey Health, but it's not gonna be enough. Hoyt gets his revenge, and now the Rift Herald might be used here on the bottom lane.
Yeah, looks like it's gonna be the #1 opportunity here as 3/4 of the way timed out.
The Crystal Arrow and the Encore both in hand. And in these choke points that T1 has to move towards, they shouldn't be able to get here. But the tower goes down. Now Zeus is moving on in here. Cannon Barrage to start this one off. As Kiin's in Mega for the next little while as Arrow is going to sail by majestically. That is Anar onto Carrier though, who will be taken down before anything's really happened. Fate unable to get the knockback on the Ram as Faker going to get dived on Hoyt. Fantastic beat drop, but they're just not doing enough damage. Elm now going to go in and look for it, but he'll sacrifice himself for the situation. Kiin as Mini Nar is now finally doing some damage. The Hyper Proc going to come in, the triple kill for the Nar, and that's an unofficial ace in the end.
Yeah, and this is T1 losing control of the map as well as this Rift Herald. So finally, Kwangdong Freaks going to start to put some turret gold onto the table here. This will be the first turret they take in mid. They should be able to force this into a second charge, and the pushing power here that they have with this Seraphine is going to allow that to come in very easily. And once again, it's kind of a haphazard fight here for T1. They decided hard, like, okay, Faker, you're going to push bottom, you're going to get that turret. But then they decided they were also going to force the team fight. So Faker teleports in for the flank angle at the top of this. Rocket goes wide here, and T1 just simply do not have enough damage to force this when Faker comes through. There's a huge disconnect between the left side of the fight and the right side. And then Owner is just like, I have so many items I'm going to pop off, and this could have been much worse for us, but I will get several kills here. It could have been way worse here for the side of T1. But it's still pretty bad, because now map control should go to Kwangdong Freaks.
And also, I mean, let's have a look at Kiin. Yes, they killed the Kinch.
Yep, now he's able to go around near the edge, looking for the gangplank.
And he's like the 80 carry, right? Like that's what's happening in this situation. He gets the chase, and then basically just comes back into the fight as the range carry of the team.
Yep. Fans losing their minds here as T1 start this straight first, but so much engage here for Kwangdong Freaks.
Yeah, Arrow back up again as Faker is caught on the flank, or at least spotted there by Teddy. There's the Ram as Carrier's going to get knocked up, but Faker finds the backline, ults himself, but the rest of the team can't get there because Elm's zoning them out. Faker has to then go golden as well as Owner, he landed the Sonic Wave, but there was just nothing that he could do in that situation. Kwangdong Freaks are going to pull out this Drake and should be able to claim their first of the game.
And this Lissandra pick here for Faker just has not really been finding a whole lot of value. As
Super Mega almost dropped.
Almost. The damage value they're going to get out of this is pretty massive. And like you said, Kiin literally is the 80 carry. He's 5-0 2.
Well, Arrow's going to connect onto Faker, and the stun lasted long enough He has to ult himself, but that's just going to buy time for Kwangdong Freaks to make their way back. There's Carrier. No Devour for you, my friend.
So
As
well
he gets
played.
knocked up. It's just really well done from Kwangdong Freaks.
Yeah, and they're being aggressive. Look at them go into the enemy jungle. Ace is just going to ignore this, continue to push. He has Barrage, he has Teleport, but T1 have no vision. They're going to have to suss this out.
Yeah. So Mega Death Rocket will give them the bad news as Zeus, he can teleport. He's going to do so right now. Owner gets into the pit, but immediately he's thrown out. Oh, the smite comes in and it's early. LM's going to lock that one down. It's now Teddy from over the wall. They are doing a fair bit of damage. Owner's going to go down. As Fate does have Flash very soon, he is going to use it. The fight is won by T1, but Kwangdong Freaks do manage to take the Baron.
Let's see how much they can get done.
Oh, Arrow's going to connect here as Kiin going to help grab that
in here and take this unless they can find a circumventing angle because they have no vision. None.
There's the beat drop. Arrow coming on through. Finds Gumayushi in the backline somehow as Carrier's going to be shielded, but he's not going to last. There's the flash now, but Faker gets out of the way of it. Boulder Toss does come through. Owner spotted on the flank. They've lost their Tahm Kench. They're not out of it just yet. T1 trying to keep themselves together. Faker finding these flanks.
Guma still no cleanse. Guma's not here.
That's dangerous. LM takes a lot of damage there from that claw because Faker has so many items now. As Kiin has found Owner up on the flank. There's the Cyclone from LM, but he's going down very, very low. The kick goes back. The Sonic Wave is there, but Zeus is going down so low. And Kiin can't die. He still has the Seraphine behind him, and the Gangplank has been taken out as well. One at a time. Kwangdong Freaks are just tearing apart T1. And the Boomerang not going to connect, but that one, well, there's another Nah. Goodbye, Faker. Double kill for Kiin.
And I think
I almost said the Kiin, but it's the Nah played by Kiin.
707 on the Gnar, and I think the streak is going to be broken tonight. T1 lose 3 players before these critical objectives. Teleport coming back in from Kiin. And, I mean, Owner made the choice to go back in there. Guma was nowhere near there. I think some of the patience wearing off here for T1. They dropped the ball. And Kwangdong Freaks looking for the upset win tonight.
Yeah, they're trying to find Gumayushi, and they will find him. Another Devour does come through. Call of the Forge God comes out, doesn't get the knock-up, but the charm is there! And there goes the rest of T1. Kwangdong Freaks, they will break the streak. 24 was enough to claim it for T1. Still an amazing achievement, but Kwangdong Freaks, what a bounce back for this team. Faker towards the end there, and this was only 2 more members of T1 left to try and defend.
Push, push, push. They know the second Guma is down, it's over. I mean, it was over before that, but all they have to do is kill him, and then it's just a walk in the park. Look at how happy they are, because this is a team that has struggled so much.
There's so much redemption for